Hello, my besties, and welcome to another reaction. I got this song for you today called Come and Go With Me. It's by the DELL Vikings. Let's go check it out.
Dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dee doo dum wow 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 dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dee doo dum 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 dee doo dum wow 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 wow. Well, come and go with me, come home with me, baby, under sea, I need you, darling, so come go with me. Come into my heart, come in, darling, we will never part, I need you, darling, so come go with me. Yes,
Man, I get so jealous when I hear all the songs from the 50s, 60s, fantastic, fantastic songs. These are the kind of songs that you get like in those movies by people like Quentin Tarantino, they just bring up the songs and you hear it and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, what's that music playing? That sounds so beautiful, and the great thing about the songs, it's like, there's nothing fancy about them, it's just straight down music, right? There's no beating around. They're like so short, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. And they just put in so much into that short time, beautiful music, beautiful voices, harmonies, instrumentation, melodies, and it's, well, I just, like I said to you, I get so jealous. And this is why I love all those like old movies, because I get to hear like fantastic songs like this. Sometimes I hear them and I don't know who they are, but now I'm really like trying to like make conscious notes of the songs now. And I'm actually going to like start a playlist of the 50s, and maybe 60s too, and document the songs because I love them really. I'm just so jealous of those who were like young in that time. Beautiful stuff, beautiful. Let's get some more.
so come go with me. Yes, I need you. Yes, I really need you. Please say you never leave me. Well, say you never. Yes, you really never.
You never give me a chance.
Come into my heart, darling, we will never part. I need you, darling, so come go with me. Yeah.
You never give me a chance.
Love me, darling, come and go with me. Baby, under sea, I need you, darling, so come go with me.
I love that part where they had the break, and they had the solo, the saxophone, and they all came alive there with the claps and everything. The music just went up another notch there. Fantastic. And looking at the sleeve of the single here, you can see that there's a white guy amongst 4 black men. This was in the 50s, man. That must have been like something very, very unusual then. That's a very, very brave man, to because I'm sure he had some. He must have had some like some problems along the way. 50s was not an easy time in America, from what I know. But it just shows that music and sports, they did so much in human relations and bringing people together. Because I'm sure a lot of people will have seen this, right? they would have seen like, you know, one white guy amongst four black men, and they probably think to themselves, "These guys are together. They're making beautiful music. They're happy. They're making us happy. You know, surely we must be the same. You know." And also when you go to, you know, to your sporting event as well, and you find yourself cheering, you know, for maybe there's a black guy in your team or a white guy in your team, all those things, they play a part, right, in you, in breaking down like stereotypes, and helping you see beyond the hate that's been like planted, you know, and prejudice that's been planted in your hearts. So yeah, music, you know, and entertainment, sports, you cannot underestimate, you know, the part they played in bringing people together. Great stuff. Let's get some more.
Come and go with me, down, 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 baby, down the sea, down, 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 down. So come go with me, down, 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 down. Come on, go with me, down, 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 down. Come on, go with me, down, 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 down. Come on, go with me, down, down, down.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. The beautiful 50s, music from the beautiful 1950s. I don't know what decade had the most beautiful songs, you know, 50s or 60s. I think the 50s had a lot of love songs, and I think the 60s was like more a time when things were like changing, you know, they were like preaching against change, or preaching for change, I should say, you know. Yeah, so I think in the 60s it was a mixture, you know, there was revolution on one hand, and there was like peace and love on one hand, and love as well. But I think in the 50s, I think it was more all those lovey-dovey songs. So I don't know, depends. Both were like great periods, definitely. And we can bring in the 70s as well, and the 80s. It was just like beautiful stuff, all that period, you know, like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Amazing music, you know. And this was amazing, and I loved it. And I hope you did as well. And if you did love it, like I'm sure you did, please give the video a big like for me so that the guys at YouTube can share it to many more people. And for this, I thank you. If it was your first time here today, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you come back. Better still, hope you subscribe and become a part of the family. We look forward to having you. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe out there wherever you are. Most of all, stay beautiful in your hearts and soul. And I'll see you all next stop. Take care.
Come and go with me, down, 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 baby, down the sea, down, down.